Hey everyone, welcome back to another tutorial with Sir J. Have you ever experienced consistent high ping, high latency while you're in a game, especially an online game? If so, then this video is for you. Have you ever had ping spikes where you would go from 30 to 60 milliseconds to sometimes 120 milliseconds to over 1,000 milliseconds, then back down to 30 to 60 milliseconds? If you hit yes to any of those, then you're watching the correct video. This video is going to fix that. This video is extremely simple, yet very effective. So you're probably asking, what does this fix? Or what is the fix? This fixes the DNS server. Now you're probably asking, what is a DNS and how does it work? I'm going to explain how a DNS works, but if you want to go ahead and jump ahead and just dive into how to change these settings, probably going to be a lot faster for you if you don't care about what a DNS is. A DNS is kind of like if you're asking a friend or another person's phone number, you're trying to find the phone number for the next pizza place. After they tell you what the phone number is, you write it down and you call them directly. How does this incorporate in gaming? The DNS is the process of getting the phone number or getting the first handshake, especially when you first connect or contact that phone number, such as the pizza place. When ping and latency comes in though, that's the distance, connection quality, and the time you're on the phone with them. So it's kind of like when you're trying to call the pizza place, how far is it away? Is it the next town over or is it next door? And then the process and time that you have to complete the order and how well your cell phone reception is or reception is at the pizza place and how well they can hear you. So the faster you get this DNS, it'll help you join games faster, but ultimately it'll help you connect to the server closer to you better. Generally, the DNS server only has to ask for that handshake or phone call once. But sometimes if you have it on automatic, the query in the DNS can get all jangled up and mess everything up and cause a catastrophic breakdown in the communication with, say, the Call of Duty gaming servers. If you set this statically, then a lot of times it'll make that handshake once and you should be good to go forevermore for that. That's why for this tutorial, we're going to change our DNS servers to a more faster and reliable DNS, such as Cloudflare or Google. For this purposes, I'm going to do Cloudflare because sometimes there can be issues with your internet service provider or your ISP DNS having problems, which it can cause all kinds of janky network issues. This may not be all the fixes for it, but it should be a fix. Sometimes it comes down to the slowest processing thing along your network. It could be port forwarding issue. It could be your ISP issue in general. It could be a DNS issue. It could be your router. It could be static IP addresses or IP confliction. There are many different things that could cause issues with increased latency or frame rate drop. It could be your computer. It could be your console. It could be things overheating. There's so many different things, but this right here has fixed a lot of issues with a lot of different things for most people. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. Go down to your taskbar, right click start, and then click settings. After you're in settings, click on network and internet. You're going to click on either Wi-Fi or Ethernet, depending on how you're connected to the internet. I'm connected to the internet on Ethernet, so I'm going to click on that one. In this video, we are explicitly going over the IPv4 DNS server address. We will not be going over the IPv6, even though I do have it set here. In the next video, I'll go over the IPv6 if you even have it enabled and how that benefits everything. And in my opinion, IPv6 is actually a lot better than IPv4 and everything is starting to gear towards that. But for a simple fix, this also works on console such as Xbox, PlayStation Network, and the Nintendo Switch, and other consoles such as Linux, Androids, and so forth. Right here, you want to click Edit to jump in, and you probably already have this set to automatic DHCP. You'll go ahead and turn this one off first, IPv6 down here, but make sure IPv4 is on. Then you're going to put, or Cloudflare, 1.1.1.1 as shown here. You're going to turn this DNS over HTTPS off. Then the alternate DNS is going to be 1.0.0.1. You're also going to turn the DNS over HTTPS off. But if you want to use the Google DNS because Cloudflare doesn't work for you or you just prefer Google's DNS is listed right here for you. Preferred DNS is 8.8.8.8. Alternate DNS is 8.8.4.4. But for this purpose, I prefer Cloudflare. It's typically more secure, but also for me, it's less latency. Once that is set, go ahead and click Save and close this out. But now we need to flush the DNS so that it can reset and clear the computer's cache of the DNS. I'll have these two commands posted in the description below. Go back down to the taskbar, right click the start menu again, and click Terminal Admin or Windows PowerShell Admin. I'm pretty sure everything is turned to Terminal Admin. For most people, if you're on Windows 11.25 H2, we will clear the DNS client cache first, then hit enter. Then we're going to do ipconfig flush DNS. It'll say successfully finish the DNS resolver cache flush. This will essentially reset your DNS on your computer so that I can go ahead and start working right away. You may lose internet internet for like 1 second. Thanks for watching. This concludes the tutorial. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I'm back for another tutorial if you like. I'm going to do the IPv6 one later, and also how to make sure that it tries to always do the IPv6 later as well first before it tries to even fall over back to the IPv4. Anyways, have a wonderful day, week. The rest of the year is 2025. This video is going to also be improved for 2026. Y'all take care now. God bless y'all.